The great Karl Wallenda came to Tallulah Falls in the North Georgia mountains to perform a stunt he said would be the high point of his career. Walk 1,000 feet across the gorge on a 2-inch cable. At 3 p.m., under a hot sun, the 65-year-old took the first dangerous step. The circus performer displayed a spirit and agility one would expect of a much younger man.
Just disconnect the sync cable? I don't know. You want it? Yeah. Okay.
At this point, a slight wind began blowing through the gorge, but it didn't seem to faze Wallenda. With the heavy balancing pole clutched in his hands, the performer continued. The stuntman chewed sugar cubes as he quickly but surely moved toward the finish line. Wallenda was not content with just walking during the death-defying stunt. He performed a headstand. Everyone in the crowd probably wondered why a man would do such a stunt.
He said he's going to retire, so I guess this is a good way to go out. I don't know. He's going to retire one way or the other.
I think it's great. This is the best thing that's happened in many years since Professor Leon made the walk many years ago.
Concerned about that cable swaying, and I just don't see how a man that old can stand up to it in the heat that's out there.
Then, to honor the request from a soldier in Vietnam, Wallenda stood on his head a second time. "17 minutes and 7 seconds after he started, it was all over. He had done it in one-half the expected time. Wallenda said today's walk was higher, longer, and more daring than anything he's ever done. The talent fee, $10,000. The rest of the proceeds goes toward building an amphitheater at the gorge. This being done to keep Tallulah Gorge on the map now that the great Wallenda has brought it worldwide attention. Perhaps the second most relieved person, now that it was all over, or maybe she was the most relieved, was Mrs. Wallenda.
What you doing now?
How do you feel? Come on, back off!
Hey, I did it! That's my martini! I want my martini!
At the end of the line, it was a madhouse. Everyone, especially the newsmen and cameramen, jockeyed for the best positions. Everyone wanted to get close to this man who's just done the near impossible.
Folks,
That's ice water.
they brought my promise. I get my martini.